Another day, another grow a garden glitch, and this one is the most game-breaking one I have probably ever gone over. But at the same time, also one of the most simplest ones. Guys, please, and I am actually begging you, please use this before it's patched, because once you do it, it will stay on your plot forever. I'm gonna tell you guys about a crazy glitch. Please subscribe because I spend a lot of time and a lot of money on these videos. It's free to hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. We're trying to hit 100K. Let's go. Anyways, guys, time to explain this glitch. First of all, shout out to all the people who DM'd me about this, because so many people were like, yo, do this glitch, do this glitch, do this glitch, and it's actually very useful. So thank you to everyone who sent me a DM about that. Anyway, secondly, let's talk about what this glitch essentially is and what it does for you. You guys know how there's these 3 durian seeds, and I mean there's these durian trees right here, just any trees that like you can't place them right next to each other. Like I want to place my durian right here, and I can, and I want to place it right here, and I can, right? But like, don't you want to save like more space? Like, wouldn't it be cool if you could place, I don't know, 1,000,000 seeds on top of each other? Not only would this make it so things like cacao, you could just stay here and press spam E on 100 different durian seeds, or for a cacao seed, you could stay here and spam E on 100 different cacao seeds and not have to go around, you know, get each tree. You know, you literally can just stay there and farm all your plants. And of course, the best part of this is probably the fact that your garden is going to be actually clean. Actually clean. As without further ado, let me just show you actually how to do this glitch. It's not that hard. It is hard to explain how good the glitch is without just like actually showing you what it is. So here's all you guys have to do. Go over to the gear shop, talk to Eloise, and make sure you guys have a bunch of trowels, okay? The trowels is literally what you need. Anytime you can get trowels in the shop, get them. Next, go to your garden, and this is all you have to do. Pick up your trowel, and the trowel is the only thing you guys actually need for this glitch. And then once again, we are doing a plant stacking glitch, meaning you can place all the plants in the exact same spot, even if it's up to 100. And actually, they can be different types of plants as well. I'm just gonna show you how to do it. Basically, let's say I want all the plants to be right here in this little corner, or even right here is fine, okay? Use your trowel and place it there 100% normally. Then after, you pick it right back up and then hold it somewhere else, anywhere else on the whole entire map, and then just de-equip your trowel, right? Press 2 on your inventory, stop holding it, and not only will it be here, it'll be floating. If it's floating, that means you did the right thing. Then also, this part is very important. Make sure to follow this carefully. Grab the other plant, and yes, it can be anything. Put it right where you put the other one at first, and once again, place it down like normally, and then pick it up again and press E, and on literally any other part on the map. No, do not place it down, sorry, but once again, de-equip the trowel. It will stay there, and guys, these are not going to save here. They're going to save in the spot that you actually place them down, and you can do this infinite times with whatever trees you want. It's also probably just not a good idea to do this with apple trees and just a bunch of trees of varying different sizes, but if you do it with some of the same trees that are similar sizes, what you'll be able to do is literally not have to go all the way around and do a wild goose chase to harvest all of your things. You will literally just be able to pick it up all in one spot. Yeah, as you guys can see, I'm just placing a bunch of different stuff here, and then once again, just move it somewhere else and then let go of your trowel. Nothing's gonna save here. It's not all going to save here. Now, the last step of this, you want to leave and rejoin the game. Like I said, once you leave and rejoin the game, it is actually all going to save in that same spot. Well, of course, if I did it right, but I'm pretty sure I did. I'm gonna be so honest, this is one of the easiest glitches you guys can do, and yes, literally everything is all here in the exact same spot. And also, I'll just say, don't do this. This is so ugly, and I literally can barely harvest anything, but probably do it with things of the same size. Anyways, that is not the whole entire glitch. That is just how to actually stack up your plants. Now for the method that you need to use this glitch with to actually make billions and billions of dollars. It's actually going to be a combination of 2 different glitches, but it starts with doing the glitch I just showed you in a certain way. Grab, once again, just like I said, do the exact glitch with plants that are around the same size, and probably the same fruit slash plant works better as well, but just as long as they're around the same size, and you'll be able to harvest them all in one spot, or just harvest them in general. All right, you just need to be able to harvest these fruit. Once again, do the trowel glitch. For this one, I'm just going to do it with the eggplant eggplant, but I want the eggplants right here. Boom. And you can do it really fast as well if you just do this, and make sure to put your trowel in your hotbar because it makes it faster. But I'm going to do it really fast now. Boom. Look, put it here and then pick it up and put it away. Next one, pick. Oh, why is this not letting me pick it up? Pick it up, put it here and pick it back up. Let go of your trowel. Once again, pick up this one, put it here and pick it up again and let go of your trowel, and just do that over and over again. They're all going to be in the exact same spot when we leave and rejoin the game. Now listen up, what's really going to make you a lot of money is not actually just stacking the plant here and harvesting it, but using this in combination with a sprinkler glitch. And what makes this so overpowered is the fact that now your advanced sprinklers will always be able to cover all of the plants. Even your basic sprinklers will be able to cover all of the plants, and this is where I bring in the sprinkler method. If you guys don't know what the sprinkler method is, all you do is get as many sprinklers as you can. I don't care if they're basic. Obviously basic does help the least, but it still does help increase the fruit size, which is very, very useful. I'm telling you, whatever you guys can afford. Obviously if you have the master sprinkler, it's a little bit less useful, but still you can put everything to one side, and the master sprinkler cannot cover both plots. You could just make one plot that is specifically for the sprinkler method on your garden. Anyways, get as many sprinklers as you can. Then literally all you have to do is come right here, get all these sprinklers and just place them around. I'm using basic sprinklers because I'm not trying to do this right now. I have more videos to record. And once you guys place them around, all you do is press E, press escape, and leave the game. Just literally leave the game for 2 to 8 hours. What is going to happen when you do this? The sprinklers that usually last only 5 to 10 minutes are actually going to end up and last a lot longer than that, from 2 to 8 hours, which is why I told you guys to leave for that long. I do recommend doing this right before you sleep, because obviously then you're not going to think about joining back in the game. But yeah, once you get back in the game, your sprinklers will either be there or they'll just be finished, and that's fine. They still would have done what they've done. And at the same time, you will probably have a lot bigger eggplants and things like this really, really huge golden one right here. But no, this is not the end of the method, because what some people do make a mistake on the sprinkler method is just joining back, having all their big fruit, for example, this one right here, and then just selling them or trading them right away. No, once you guys are back in the game, this time stay AFK, go throughout the whole game and get all the mutations. Get the frozen mutation, get the moonlit mutation, get the shocked mutation, get whatever mutations you have, get whatever mutations you can possibly get, and then after that, you will be able to sell for a bunch more, making the sprinkler method a lot more worth it. Plus, the AFK in-game thing, you'll only have to do for at most like an hour to 2 hours. But yeah, depending on what fruit you use, this could make you billions. Honestly, tens of billions if you have especially candy blossoms or even moon blossoms. Anyways, use this before it gets patched. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe, please. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.